an update on DNT, DistrictOx, 0x. Now, for some of you, if you feel that you don't need this update, fine, just move on. Go on to the next one. Um, Most of my postings are from requests that I receive by email or by on the comment section. And if it's not exactly the update that you're looking for, no problem. Maybe next one will be the frequency of these updates, even though this was done just a few days ago. Maybe someone needs it more than now. With a big breakout happening, they'd like to see an update. So here, just going back a little bit, we definitely had a 5-wave impulse. And this is to the dollar, DNT to the USD pair. By the way, the number of frames per second that I have is over at 40 frames per second. Someone is saying that I need to increase my frames per second. It's at the maximum. When I view my videos on YouTube or in DTube, it looks fine. So maybe whoever's having that issue, you might want to look into your player and see if you could change the settings on that, or maybe try a different player. Have a symmetrical triangle, and look how long that correction was. And what I'm thinking is, since District 0x is not that mature in liquidity, in other words, it doesn't have as much of a market cap, it's not as widely held as like Bitcoin, and therefore it too might do this on a larger scale. Breakout, but maybe go sideways and then rise. So that is certainly to keep into your awareness. I'm not saying that is exactly what's going to happen. But here too, you have 5 waves up. And when you have the 5 waves up, you get this correction, just like it did here on the symmetrical downward pointing triangle. So it might go sideways for quite a while. That's one way to look at it. But for what we have right now, we could look at this as a breakout. I will count this as an ABC down. This is the lower low. And this would be 1, 2, and we could be going on 3. Now, if I discount this, I can move the C down to here. Either way, pathway will be the same. The key is what will happen next. So for that, we go on a higher resolution. For what it is right now, this looks very 3-wave-ish. And when it looks three wavish, what do you need to resolve that out into an impulse? You need higher highs. 1, ABC, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what you're getting here may be subways of 3. That's probably the likely scenario that you would want on a bullish case. But you got to keep an eye out for this ABC. Because if it's very three wavish, it's only corrected. So what you need is an impulse. You had a bit of a miniature impulse here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we can complete this impulse, make higher highs beyond 11.79 cents. Now 11.79, $11.79. I don't see that as being impossible for DistrictOx. It's just not going to be tomorrow. But as this coin matures in liquidity, I don't believe even $11.79 will be off. It's just a matter of time. And if it doesn't happen tomorrow or the next several months, it doesn't mean you start crying foul and saying, oh, 11.79 was called but never happened. No, that's not how my projections work. For now, very short term, would look something like this if we get a higher high to have an impulse looking extension of wave 3. But so far, good breakout. Proximity of the price at the time of the breakout was pretty good to the apex. And if we have 1 and 2, 3 is on the way. And that'll get a good amount of excitement for this coin as well. Wave 3 will be 0.638. 1 is about 1.5 times 5. 5 is 1 time. Wave 5 is 1.5x the length of wave 1. So in the bullish case scenario, it'll look like that. In the alternate scenario, it'll just go sideways. Now, in this sideways pattern, we have a very sizable cup and a handle. And that is very bullish. That means there's a good likelihood that the price will hit all-time new highs of 41 cents. So the bigger picture is telling you a very nice bullish story. But when you're looking at it from a bigger picture perspective, you have to expand the time horizon to multi-months. You can't expect it in a few weeks. And that degree of trend will be an intermediate degree of trend. So I'll go into more on the degree of trends in another video, but I hope you found this to be helpful. Have a good day.